So I've been thinking about that movie Gladiator and Russell Crowe in that scene where he's just slaughtered a whole bunch of gladiators, and he looks up at the crowd, and then he throws his sword and he's like, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?" You know, that's how I feel sometimes when I'm doing these videos. Like, I just want to scream, "Are you not entertained?" It's stupid. But yeah. And he gains the trust and the admiration of the crowd. But I think it's going to take a lot more effort on my part to be able to do that. So I was thinking about what is the worst experience I've ever had doing Instacart. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your worst experience is. So I've been trying to think, because there's been so many bad experiences. Oh, they're almost like I feel like I'm re-traumatizing myself by thinking about them. Here's one of the worst. I'm shopping, and I'm more than halfway done with the order. I'm probably about probably over 30 items in. Cart's getting full, and I don't know about you, but I don't always take my cart with me. I try to park it in a out of the way spot. I'm respectful of other people, and I don't put it where I think that it's going to block other people. And then it's easier than trying to go down a busy aisle or whatever. It's just that's the way I do it. So I did what I usually do, and I go over and I get some items at another aisle. And when I come back, my cart is gone. My cart is gone. Where did my cart go? I spent another 10 plus minutes looking around for it. I never found my cart. I don't know where it went. I have no idea. And oh my God, has that ever happened to you? Where people just, I don't know if it's other Instacart shoppers that they see you and they want to just sabotage you, or if it's just store personnel that hate Instacart shoppers. I don't know, but or another Instacart shopper that took your cart, but it's like you'd think that they would realize they didn't have those items on their list. So I don't know what the mystery. I don't know how to solve that mystery. It's beyond me. But I've had a lot of different bad experiences. I mean, I can also remember I got an order, and it was like it was almost 20 cases of Costco water or something like that. I mean, it was a lot. And so 20 might be exaggerating, but I think it was at least 10. And because I know I could probably fit that in my car at the time. Like I could fit them in my trunk and then in the back seat, a couple in the front. And so it was like a whole bunch of water. And then come to find out it was going to an apartment on the 3rd floor. And I was like, it was a low paying order, anyway. But I thought, oh, maybe they'll tip better. But they didn't. It didn't increase the tip. And that's the other thing, Instacart is always like, yeah, it'll, you've always got the opportunity to get additional tips. I mean, tell me in the comments below, how often do customers up the tip? It's very, very, it's a low percentage compared to the number of orders that I've done where, and I've always had like a 5-star rating. So it's not because bad service was provided or anything. It's just, I think people decide ahead of time what their tip is going to be. And the ones that don't, can kind of surprise you, and that's always, that's generous and it's really appreciated. But yeah, for the most part, I don't think people, you know, really spend a lot of time upping the tip. Now it does happen, but like I said, it's a low percentage in comparison to the amount of batches I've done. I shared this once before. The very worst was not too long ago, and I don't know what happened. Oh my God, it's almost embarrassing. But unfortunately, it was only a few miles away. But I, I checked out in self-checkout. I had to go to the bathroom, and then I came back, and I was, said, "Hey, see you later" to the lady. Went out, got in my car, drove the 3 miles, and then got out and went to get the groceries, and I didn't have them. I had after I done the self-checkout and I went to the bathroom, I forgot to get the groceries and I don't know. Has that ever happened to you? Is it just me? I don't know. Anyway, so what's my point? My point is that I really need to find a better way to make money. I mean, after 8,000 orders on Instacart, and yeah, so that's over 8,000 orders. That's over 5,000 batches, which means that I've done a lot of doubles and triples. And it's time to look for another opportunity. So I believe that I found the perfect opportunity to create a platform that helps me create multiple streams of income. And if you want to know more about what it is that I'm doing, click on the link in the pinned comments or in the description. And I think it's going to be amazing because eventually I don't ever have to have another bad experience with the gig apps, because I'll be making so much money doing practically nothing because it's all done on autopilot. So if you really want something that's done for you on autopilot so that you can keep doing your gig work and you don't have any time to do anything else, definitely check out the link below in the comments or in the description. And I'll see you in the next video.